Take our lead, let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
An act to enforce the 15th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, and for other purposes. Civil rights movement in Washington, D.C. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 is a landmark piece of federal legislation in the United States that prohibits racial discrimination in voting.
Make your mark, take our lead.
The original U.S. Constitution did not define voting rights for citizens, and until 1870, only white men were allowed to vote. Two constitutional amendments changed that. The 15th Amendment, ratified in 1870, extended voting rights to men of all races.
Take our lead.
On June 25, 2013, the United States Supreme Court held that it is unconstitutional to use the coverage formula in Section 4(b) of the Voting Rights Act to determine which jurisdictions are subject to the pre-clearance requirement of Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act. Shelby County v. Holder, 133 S. Court 2612, 2013.
Let's help you make your mark.
The Voting Rights Act of 1965 offered African Americans a way to get around the barriers at the state and local levels that had prevented them from exercising their 15th Amendment right to vote. After it was signed into law by LBJ, Congress amended it 5 more times to expand its scope and offer more protections.
Make your mark, take our lead.
Shelby County v. Holder, 570 U.S. 529, 2013, was a landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court regarding the constitutionality of two provisions of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Section 5, which requires certain states and local governments to obtain federal preclearance before implementing any changes to their voting.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.